Me versus you and you know they picking. Cheap and expensive, you know the difference. You know that it's hitting, you know what it's giving. Hair, nails, bare. I can survive in the coldest conditions. Hoes very low, they told me they spinning. This is wash, soap in the dishes.
Welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Showtime with Jazz. Today we're going to be reviewing Young and Reckless, the final episode. I'm so excited because the reunion is coming out soon and I want to get these videos out this week. So make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on all of my social medias. They are linked in the description bar down below. And let's just hop up into this review. So we are picking back up when Minnie smacked Nate for being weird in the club. Nate fake swung, but besides that, she did nothing. Everybody in their confessionals was getting on her ass and talking about how cross-eyed she was. They did not like that. Minnie felt like Nate was trying to play both sides and was running back and telling each other what the other ones were saying about them. So Minnie gets put in the van with Marmar. She's flash and she bugging out. Minnie said something about some 1D and Marmar gonna say something. Yeah, 1D on my mama. And it's just like, I like those funny moments where they're not being too serious while somebody else is crashing out. So the next day, they have an open field. We know when they are in the open field what that really means. So they re-pick teams for this challenge because they have money on the line, which the money probably would never be seen. We know how they get down when it comes to paying people what they owe them. Team Sav is C-Rose, Minnie, Baby Tyson, A-Raw, Marmar, Houdini, Alexis, Lexi, Star, and JG. Team Ivori is Zanaya, Nugg, Caribbean, Lauren, Diamond. Ivori ain't know her name. Dior, Ivori forgot her name. Bonnie, Pam, she ain't know Pam name either, and she definitely did not know Nay name because nobody knew Nay name for the first 3 days of the show. Sav made a good point. Y'all don't like her as the host, but Ivori don't know half of you bitches' names. I feel like when she was gone, the house was boring, and she don't realize that a lot of these girls only want to impress her. So when she not around, they don't have a reason to do anything or start unnecessary drama. We see every time Ivori comes around, the dynamic of the house completely changes. Because now all of a sudden, bitches want to stand on business or create unnecessary problems. Cash is talking about some Sav thinks she bigger than the program, and she's not. Babe, Sav is definitely bigger than the program. She gets a bigger check than you. She is the host of you bitches. So therefore, she is bigger than your program, regardless if you like her or not. She aggravated because she's almost some Sav be acting like she can't see every time everybody get around each other. You have to realize everybody who wears glasses aren't wearing contacts. Some motherfuckers either would be blind without their glasses or have their glasses on all the time. So whatever team wins this challenge wins $30K. I don't think they finna see that $30K no matter who wins, in my opinion. Like, no funny shit. So the first challenge is them having to put the soccer balls in the trash can, all this other stuff. I don't really know the rules. Either way it go, Diamond ends up throwing sand in Alexis' face when this is supposed to be a friendly game. Bitch, why are you doing that? And then she didn't even get the point. Afterwards, Alexis was like, did she throw sand in my face? And one of the security guards was like, yeah. Mind you, Sway said don't throw no sand, and he gave them a whole list of rules not to do, and this bitch did it. And she up there laughing, talking something, yeah, I did it. So Alexis was like, you know what, since she think it's funny, I'm gonna get her ass. Not right now, but I'm gonna get her. So when Lauren went, her wig and her glasses end up falling off. We get to see a glimpse of that eye before she put that hat wig back on and ran to the back corner of the house because she didn't want to be on camera anymore. And she's telling them, get the cameras on my face, and acting like she's having a panic attack. Nah, babes, Alexis got that eye, and you don't want that eye to be seen on camera. And what I noticed is a lot of girls on Nowthatstv be having a crush on Ivori because many admitted to having a crush on Ivori. Ivori team ended up winning. They bought out Blueface. Sav was being petty, talking about something, ain't that some of y'all man? And Buddy was the only one who was geeking over that man, like smiling, jittery, and just so excited to see him. And even Legacy clocked her. She was like, did you give it up or what? Because the way you was acting gave y'all was more than just host and cast member. So Blueface said he knew Marmar, Bonnie, Alexis, and Houdini because they were on the Blue Girls Club, the series he had on OnlyFans. He gave Marmar a compliment by saying he knew she was going crazy in the house, which she was going crazy. Marmar explained in her confessional how Blue Girls Club filmed for 21 or 23 days at a time. She was just saying overall that being on the Blue Girls Club means y'all are family to each other. And Nowthatstv could take notes from him because filming for 21 days at a time is the best best thing you could do, because that is how you get things to flow organically and naturally instead of forcing people to fight and make up storylines for a 4-day time frame. Then Blueface was talking about something he wanted to see banging and all this other stuff. So Sav was like, you was Blueface, I'm not doing that for you. Now if it was Jay-Z, I still wouldn't do it. And then she caught herself and she was like, well, if it was Jay-Z, that's different. But since it's Blueface, ain't nobody finna squabble because that's what you want to see. And that's all it took, because something in C-Rose's mind just clicked. From trying to run up on her for Lauren, C-Rose snuck her ass. And I ain't gonna lie, she ate that one up. Even Zanaya admitted that C-Rose ate that up. Caribbean got mad about that, but at the end of the day, girl, a sneak was had. She ate it up, period, point blank. You got it, because later on in the episode, y'all finally run that. Because in that head up, Caribbean took C-Rose everywhere she ain't want to go. C-Rose doing that just set the mood for everybody, because Alexis sneaks Diamond for throwing the sand in her face. Then Marmar and Cash on the other side fighting. And in my opinion, Marmar won that fight, because after that fight, but people feel like she lost because she was leaking. Immediately after the fight, Cash ran and put something in those white and black shoes that was sitting on the ground. Zanaya and a few other people did say on Andre's live that Cash used a weapon on Marmar to get her to leak like that. And I definitely believe it, because seeing her run to that shoe after the fight and security grabbing her, the way she was moving was too sneaky, and we ain't never seen Cash do no damage to Marmar from any other rounds they had fought. So how all of a sudden you got her leaking when Blueface is here, and you was one of the main ones excited to see Blueface? They was complaining about that damn mace so bad. Now allegedly Cash had a weapon and nothing was said about it. So we got Diamond versus Alexis. Alexis won, I'm not gonna lie. At first they were going blow for blow. The only thing is that Alexis was coming from under, so she was uppercutting Diamond while Diamond was coming over top. When Alexis got her on the ground, all of Alexis' hits were connecting. Based off of Diamond's last confessional, she came in trying to be the fan favorite and did quite the opposite. And it's not because she fought Legacy, it's because all of the bitches you were cool with were just as lame as you. And not just that, when Alexis snuck you, you didn't immediately get on that with her. You didn't want to fight her again. Mind you, they had other fades after she got snuck. And even when they was going in the house to find a room, you snuck Legacy instead of Alexis. Yes, y'all got y'all around downstairs after everybody was settled in. Even then, you was talking like you just beat her when you in fact did not beat her up. It's like y'all feed y'all own delusions and lies, that when the fans are telling you, hey, you did not win, you feel like, oh, well, y'all just like her, but that's why you feel like she won. No. Sav ended up ordering Mace to the house again. Nugg want to fight Sav, and Sav was like, no, I wanted to fight you yesterday and you didn't want to fight. Now all of a sudden you want to fight. I'm not going to fight on your time. I'm going to fight on my time. Rightfully so. But with them, they are never on the same page when it comes time to fighting. When Sav want to fight, Nugg don't want to fight. She wants to throw food and condiments and juice and water. When Nugg wants to fight, Sav don't want to fight. And that's the big conflict between them. The only difference is when Nugg calls Sav out and Sav say no, or she don't want to fight at that moment, she be quick to call Sav scary when it ain't on her time. But we could say the same thing about Nugg when it comes to fighting Sav when she want to fight her. Either way it go, they end up getting it at the reunion. I am very excited to see it finally, so we can get this all said and done. It's the end of the night. They're having a good time wrapping it up, getting ready to go to bed because they about to ship out either that night or the next day. I don't know. Star throws something at Bonnie because Bonnie got that eye. And it's like, bitch, you should have fought her when y'all was in the field or when y'all was at the spray painting place. Y'all could did that any other time, but y'all about to get ready to go. So no, it don't even make sense to fight. It's the last day. You've been quiet since y'all fought. They end up ending it abruptly. And we know this because Zanaya and Caribbean, probably some other people, that friend group, ended up jumping or trying to jump C-Rose because she was supposed to go to the South Central Baddies reunion and wasn't able to go because she had got injured filming Young and Reckless. I hate that they ended it this way, but it is what it is. Hopefully next season they would cast less girls and make it more interesting. Hopefully film for like 2 weeks at least. Give us something. We don't have all these filler episodes. We don't have boring people constantly in the house. It's a lot of stuff that I could rag on when it comes to Young and Reckless. I'm just gonna give my top 5 of the season and then we're gonna close out the video. My favorites from this season were A-Raw, Marmar, Minnie, Sav, Legacy, Alexis, and Lauren before she started crashing out and tweaking. Those were my favorite of the season. I gave it to Lauren because she definitely kept it real when it came to that other side. They feel like if I don't like you, then all of my friends don't have to like you. And this is TV show business. Y'all are not real friends outside of this, if we're going to be quite honest. Well, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you you haven't already. Turn your post notifications on so you get notified when I upload for you guys. Follow me on all of my social medias linked in the description bar down below. By the time the reunion comes out, I will be back on camera. I do have some other things in the works. I am watching The Cult of Nature Boy on Hulu. I am going to be watching Worst Ex Ever season 1 and season 2. I'm going to get into Cheaters. Also want to get into Bad Girls Club. I have a lot of things in the works, so that should be coming over the next few weeks. I'm trying to get more consistent on this channel. So I'll see you guys in my next video.
I can survive in the coldest conditions. Hoes very low, they told me they spin. This is wash, soap in the dishes. I apply pressure like